I'm eating off you too tough. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Shiesty had already got word that Gucci done robbed him for like 25 M's already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From his album, from a past album.
Can you, because, you know, you did your time. And, of course, Pooh Shiesty was in the Fed. So how does it work? And, again, you're an artist as well. How does it work for the mental when you hear about stuff that's happening on the outside, like your cousin passing and funerals ain't getting paid for, the chains weren't given to the family, were taken back, and all you could do is sit in prison and listen to your family complain to you, the people that you're trying to take care of? How does that work when...
It hurts, first of all, and it make you want to murk something. You know what I'm saying? Because you're supposed to be in a position of power, you know what I'm saying, to do certain things, to get certain things done. You carrying the family and the label on your back at the same time, you're supposed to be able to keep all that straight. But when you in a situation like this, who got me? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can make a few phone calls. I can get a few niggas touched. You know what I'm saying? Or I can get a few in their mood, this and that. It's no telling, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on how the story is related to that person.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now you forced to do the one thing that most niggas don't do is play chess. So you got to set all the pieces up on both sides and figure out how you going to get this shit leveled out. You know what I'm saying? It'll drive you insane.
Man, yeah, not to the point where I'm sure Pooh Shiesty came out with a mentality of like either one, I'm gonna ask off this label. He said, I'm gonna get off this. Yeah, he want his lick back. Yeah. And however that looks, he gonna make it happen. I'm glad I'm having this conversation with you because, of course, not only did you did time, but you're also in the music business, and you know you've been in managerial and CEO roles as well. If you're a Gucci man, and allegedly he made over $20 million in the 3 years that, you know, Pooh Shiesty was in there off of Pooh Shiesty's music, or 1017, let's say. If Pooh Shiesty, your number one artist, who of course gets locked down for you know the reason he got locked down for, if he wants off the label and you're Gucci man, how would you have handled that?
Oh, sorry, man. You ain't going nowhere, man. I'm eating off you too tough. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Shiesty had already got word that Gucci done robbed him for like 25 M's already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From his album, from a past album. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that build up alone and shit could have set some explosive shit off in the motherfucker head. Because I know if that was me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'd have been an artist and a CEO. So it's hard to keep that business and then street shit separate. But sometimes it's the same shit. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
But where Gucci Man fucked up is you never came, when you came back to the streets, you never denounced your set. You never denounced that you were no longer a street nigga. I'm a businessman now. I'm a married man.
Yeah.
Play with me, I'm calling the laws. Play with me, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, he never put that out there.
He never put that out there. So that means you are still in the role of an organized crime gangster.
Yeah.
You still organized.
Just in the situation with Versus, him and Jeezy, he said, you know, hey, we smoking on Pooh tonight. He said, keep sending them my way. I'm gonna send them right back to you in a box. And no, he's talking gangster.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it sounds like he's still in these streets where he understands the street codes and the street rules. It seemed like he played by something different. So let me ask you this. So should Gucci have even accepted that meeting in Dallas, to go meet in Dallas?
He knew better than that, man. His heart told him, you know what I'm saying? He knew better than that. Because it wasn't even that long ago. They've been all over the internet going off on each other.
Yeah, I think you mentioned they were just going off a few hours, if not days before.
Yeah. Pooh Shiesty spoke his mind about some things. They told him, nigga, ain't nobody scared of you. And then Gucci came back with the same shit. He laying in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I smoke you, nigga. I smoke you, nigga. You know me. You know what I do. Don't play with me. That's not business etiquette.
Yeah.
So now you confused in your head whether you want to be a street nigga or a businessman. But we all know you as a street nigga.
Yes.
Half of the population, the hip hop population, was raised off of you.
Yeah. Do you see any fault? Because again, not only that, you've been in the streets too.
Yeah.
Do you see, and mind you, you're also security. So again, this conversation can really, you got some pointers on this. Do you see anything wrong with Gucci hiring the police to bodyguard him, secure him, off-duty cop to be his security guard for said meeting?
No. But if you know that this is not a business meeting, then you're wrong. You know you're wrong. Because you don't put police in street shit. If you knew it could have went that way, if you thought in your head that this might turn bad or whatever, this like that, you might as well have called up a couple of homies and shit and say, hey, I need y'all to catch my back. I'm going to the D. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with Pooh, see what's on this nigga mind. Yeah. If it don't turn out right, fuck it. We'll turn out the light on these niggas. That's how that's supposed to have went.
Yeah, for Pooh to have 9 people on his end, because 9 people got indicted, and I think Gucci pulled up with maybe 3 people, cameraman, off-duty security officer, I think maybe one other guy or something like that. Going into a meeting like that, and like you said, this might go away, but I'm assuming he thought it was going to be all business because they, again, you recorded the studio. This is a business. This is where Kirk Franklin records and stuff. Mm-hmm. This is a business studio. Cameras everywhere, as you can see. Cameras everywhere. Yeah, it's protected. So this is a good spot to meet. When you know how people say, let's meet in the public spot. This is a great
setting.
Yeah, this is a great spot to meet because you should feel protected. So on the flip side of that, Pooh Shiesty, knowing that this is you didn't record at the studio before. We know the studio because I heard the story of they went to the main room. He asked Gucci to go into a smaller room. Luminous Sounds have different
they got little
pockets.
Lounges.
Yeah, little lounges and little smaller rooms.
And smoke at, yeah.
Right, and these are soundproof rooms, so we can go over here and you won't even hear us on the other end. So for Pooh to go in there and just maybe, they say he asked first, all this is alleged, but they say he asked to get off the contract first. And once Gucci refused, that's when he told someone to go get, whatever they had to grab, and we're going to force our way out this contract. Do you feel Pooh Shiesty's back was against the wall, and if so, why?
At that moment, his back was against the wall because he came there with the intent of speaking with Guwap. That's who he came with. That's who he came to speak to. And he was hoping that, you know what I'm saying, man, I done already took 25 M's.
Yeah, like man to man.
Man to man.
Street nigga to street nigga. Let's do this the right way.
Just let me go. You done got enough up out of me and shit. You don't need no more. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let bygones be bygones and shit, and I'm up out this piece. You know what I'm saying? I got other things on my brain that I'm set up, and that's that. But if he doesn't agree, then I have to. Pooh Shiesty is a smart little nigga. He ain't no dumb nigga. So he came with a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C.
Yeah. Look like
so plan A automatically went out the window.
Yeah.
So now it's plan B. Lock the doors. Pull them yappers out. You know what I'm saying? And let's get gangster about it. Because I figured you was going to turn into Guwap on me.
Mm. Right. It figures it's going to go a way that we got to make this a thing. So back to the other side with Gucci, for him to pull up with, the word is that he was robbed for $200K in diamond earrings.
Yeah.
$250K.
His wedding band.
Yeah, wedding band, $50K. Necklace, $250K. To come in with that much ice on, $500,000 in jewelry. Is that even smart to go to a business meeting to flex on somebody like, I'm wearing your salary. I'm wearing your money. Because I'm assuming Pooh Shiesty might have came out with maybe $500,000 to his name. Mm-hmm. I doubt he came out to $1 million. I doubt it. He probably got some money afterwards doing some quick little hits, but I would say he came out to maybe $500,000, comfortable, but not $25 million. You know what I'm saying?
Not what belonged to him.
Right, not what belonged to him. So for him to pull up Gucci to have that kind of jewelry even taken off of him.
Yeah, you spitting in my face. You You playing in my face automatically. You know what I'm saying? But this what happens when you don't level the playing field and turn around and let it be known who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They came to get at Guwap. And that's who he brought him to. But then when he left, he turned into LaFleur.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been robbed.
Yeah, Roderick.
Roderick been robbed.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So shit. At the same time, you down bad. You down bad. We don't do that. We don't do that.
How does it work? Because an off-duty cop, technically, he has a duty to report this. You know, let's say if he still is active, a police officer, he can't just say, "Oh, I missed some street shit. I got robbed," and just go home and tell his wife about it and be like, "I ain't gonna talk to the cops." His technical job, his sworn duty, is to tell the police.
When it get gangster, when you walk into a room and you a street nigga and it's smoke in the room, you can feel it. You know something about to go down. You know something ain't right, even if you can't put your finger on it. Something, your intuition is gonna tell you, this ain't gonna turn out right. You know what I'm saying? And you know who you dealing with. Although I bring this off-duty police officer, if I'm gonna turn into Guwap in this bitch, I'm gonna be like this, respectfully, man. Go outside, man. Go find your blunt or something. Go find your bitch or something. Go outside. Go sit in the car. Let me talk to this young nigga.
That's facts.